I think everything's going well so far, in my opinion. I think for their beta 1 test, I think everything is going according to plan. Um, they're obviously finding out some classes are better than others. Um, I'm really surprised on what they're going to do with Orisa. It's it's going to be interesting what they do with Orisa here. So okay, so I have a lot of thoughts on. I have one big thought on ranked mode in queue times. Queue times, it is what it is. You can't do much about it. It is what it is. But but when we dive into people wanting ranked, like what is the whole purpose of somebody wanting ranked on a beta? Why? Why do you want ranked on a beta? It makes no sense at all. It is a beta. Who cares if there's ranked or not ranked? It means nothing. Um, Now, if they were to implement something to change the way that ranked is played or something like that, um, so there's some type of point system that's different from the way it is now. There's no purpose of taking Overwatch 1 ranked, putting it into a beta. None at all. Like they said, you would be splitting the community and the queue times would rise like crazy. So anyone that thinks there should be a ranked game mode, I'm sorry. I just don't know why you would want to just go play Overwatch 1 if someone wants a ranked mode. It's the exact same ranked mode. Now, if they were to implement things into ranked, um, that changes, the outcome. Might be more points. They might be getting away from the point system, something like that, and they want to test and make sure things are running correctly. Wholeheartedly agree that they should be putting in rank to make sure the system is working flawlessly. But if they're not going to do any of that, yeah, I don't blame them for not putting in ranked. This is the dumbest thing you could possibly do is throw in ranked. Yeah, some people apparently want ranked in the beta. I don't know why. Um, who needs ranked in the? Yes, exactly. I don't know where people thought ranked was gonna get you. Like, oh, guys, I'm a top 500 in ranked. Oh, is that on Overwatch? What? No, it's on the beta. What? The dumbest thing I've ever heard. That the fact that they had to practically write this out is I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just it's laughable. It really is laughable. Um, yeah. So Blizzard, keep doing what you're doing. I think you're going a good direction here. Um, um, so that's the rank. The queue times, like I said, it is what it is. Queue times are queue times. It's a closed beta. There's only a certain amount of people that will be playing. The queue times are going to be what the queue times are. When it's an open beta, the queue times are going to be worse unless they have more servers. If they have more servers, they could probably implement better queue times. I think I said yesterday. I think I said yesterday or the day before. I said the way that Overwatch is set up now for 5v5, the supports are on their own. I know Boss likes to play Widowmaker a lot. So DPS like that. Um, Ana, um, maybe even a Baptiste. Anyone that has to stand in the back by themselves. Whatever hero you pick, you're pretty much on your own. Asking for help is pointless. The way that as soon as your tank jumps in, who's there to save you? There's no purpose of McCree standing by you anymore. You're standing by McCree. All he has is the flat. All he has is that grenade, which is actually really good. But it doesn't stop somebody from diving you. If they're gonna kill you, they're gonna kill you. You either have to outplay them, or they have to make a mistake, or you're going to die. That's it. So that's the way that it's set up right now. I know they're probably going to change that. It sounds like the next hero is going to be a healer. I can almost put $1,000,000 on it. Next hero is going to be a healer, no question about it. We need a healer. We haven't. Who was the last hero? His Nate is Yeah, you're instantly dead. They're gonna nerf that. They're gonna nerf that. I think it's actually McCree is worse now, like with his outrageousness, than in Overwatch One with a complete stun. Now it's just um no, so that was the last healer. I mean, that was the last DPS, but who was the last healer to come out? We need a healer so we can get DPS. Yes, Blizzard's known for giving us exactly what we don't need. Uh, was BAP okay? When did BAP come out? Like, let's look this up, folks. Let's see. Release date. Um, March 19th. But what year? What year was that? Uh, yeah, March 19th. Like last year, March 19th. Wait, no. You're kidding me. 2019? No. Tell me you're kidding me. That was the last time we had a healer? No, tell me you're joking. Tell me we're joking about this. No, don't do this to me. Don't tell me the last time we had a healer was 2019. Oh God, please. Oh my God. It was. It was. Oh my God. Oh my God. The last time we had a was 2019? Oh. Oh. So they give us Echo. They give us Echo 2 years ago, and our last time we had a healer was 2019, and they give us another DPS player for 2020. Oh, I got to applaud them for that. My God, talk about man, they don't care about us. They don't care about us. Oh God, then they decided to change it. Oh boy. Oh, that makes my head hurt, folks. That makes my head hurt. When you just go and look and research, do some research, it's appalling at the stuff you find for Overwatch. I have to remember a lot of people play DPS versus correct, even though a lot of people okay. So this is the thing. This is the thing. This is what I tell people in ranked. As a DPS player, it's very easy to consider a lot of people consider themselves DPS player, but a lot of people consider themselves DPS player just by them being able one, they think they're a good DPS player, but two, when they go into ranked and stuff, all they do is click. They're like, DPS. Click. I'm a DPS player now. Why? Because I clicked the DPS role. And then they go in there and one, they're not working with the team. They might have gold damage, but they're absolutely doing nothing for the backline or anything like that. Overwatch 1. And like, oh, I have all the gold damage. I have everything. But you're losing. Uh, and two, they're just doing nothing. They could possibly be doing nothing at all, which a lot of DPS do. I believe in a fight, you should be you should at least get one kill per fight as a DPS, or at least be contributing to getting a big, getting somebody low when they get picked off, something like that. Um, I'm very, very, very hard on DPS. I'm even very hard on myself, but I'm extremely hard on DPS when it comes into ranked. Uh, they need to be doing something. Their job is you're like the Messi. You're like the Messi of the soccer team. Your job is to go in there and put points on the board. Every fight, you should be getting a kill. That's it. That's it. That's why I tend to, as a healer, I prefer to heal the DPS versus the tank. I keep the tank alive so the DPS have time to get picks. But I prefer to heal the DPS because the DPS are the ones that are actually taking, they're able to change the entire fight unless you're a god tier healer. where you're able to make picks yourself. Um, they need to release more interesting support and tanks. Yeah, so that's actually what this article is about, where they understand that support, especially right now. I actually apparently it sounds I could be wrong, but you guys let me know. It sounds like they might be trying to implement new abilities to heroes we already have um, for healers. Sounds like they could be experimenting with changing some stuff like that. Um, oh, by the way, hello AJ. Hello. Sorry. Oh, Stepwise. Stepwise can be a bully. I think he just bullies you. He doesn't bully me, so I'm good. Moira clearly needs to get toned down a bit. She's acting more like a DPS than DPS players. Um, she's just too easy. She's just too easy. Um, oh, hello, motherfucker. Thank you so much, Smiles. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Um, let's see. By the way, all time is probably F2 bouncing around. I swear to God, if they give Moira the ability to drop 2 orbs, I will retire from Overwatch. That'd be absurd. Somehow those death balls always follow me, and you're telling me there's going to be 2 death balls on me? That's like having 2 balls on your face. I'm good. That's not what I'm looking for. Um, yeah. So being aggressive with healers, if the DPS are doing their job, being aggressive as a healer gets shut down. Gets shut down. Uh, and obviously once a healer's picked off, the other team's saying go 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 go. You're down a healer. Might as well push. Uh, yeah, but see, they really need to fix Ana. I loved Ana in Overwatch 1. Loved her. It just doesn't feel the same anymore. It does not feel the same anymore. I don't know. Where is the Zen? We all know I'm a Zen main. Love it. Uh, Moira's just too easy. Koog, right now as a healer, I have never seen anyone put out more healing in Overwatch 2 beta um, in person that I've seen in person put out more healings with Moira than anyone else. I think he almost put up 22,000 healing in one game, which is absurd. 22,000 healing by himself. He out healed both the other healers on the other team combined. And I don't even know who the second healer was on our team, but they weren't even close to 22,000. Might have been like 10,000. It's absurd. To, to be putting out almost 22,000 healing in a match? That's crazy. Yeah. Ana doesn't feel very good. She doesn't feel fun. Um, yeah, she just doesn't feel as fun. The antis, I don't know. In my opinion, I could be wrong. You guys let me know. In my opinion, in Overwatch 2, or sorry, in Overwatch itself, Overwatch 1, when you throw an anti on the team, it felt like a bigger impact than it does in Overwatch 2. I don't know. Am I wrong? I could be wrong. Let me know. Question today has me stumped. I'm thinking. It's a good one. The question of the day is a good one today, by the way, everyone. Playing high as fuck just more and wow. Cougar out here telling us his true skill level right there. Some weed and no aim. Moira. Top level gameplay. Uh Yes. I don't think they. I don't. In my. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on any of this. I don't think they changed anything in Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 2 for Ana. Only thing I think they gave Ana was, her health regeneration comes back quicker. I feel like they didn't change a lot of things on certain healers. I feel like everything across the board almost feels blatantly the same, unless you're like Brigida, where she got a bigger shield, no more stun. Uh, Everything just feels like healers just got that ability to regenerate a lot more healing. I mean, so like when that nade first hits on a tank, everyone needs to focus. In a sense, you are down one extra player. A tank has more health now. The tank has more health, but at the same time, you instead of having 6 people, you only have 5. So the tank gap kind of got larger. So more people need to be putting out more damage. As soon as the anti hits, a lot more people need to be even healers need to be focusing the tank to make up for that lost um, tank roll. Especially if it's like a max charge Zarya, that's already like top tier DPS. So you just kind of have to make up for it. Hey, welcome back there, boss. I don't think harder is the right word. This to me. I do like her gun sound. I do like her gun sound. Yes, that was actually one of the first things I brought up in Overwatch 2. The sound is off. There's something not right about the sound. I don't like it at all. Something is, I don't know. They need to fix it. It's just not right. Uh I'm not even a Zen. I'm not even a Lucio player, and I've been playing a Lucio in Overwatch 2. Like, that's how boring Ana has become. It's just there's one map. There's one map in particular. It's the push payload. Oh, it's the Canada map for push. So when you're the bot's right there in the middle, but then you have like that beam that goes across both sections. In my opinion, that's the hardest on a map in Overwatch 2. It is a hard on map. I feel like the only way Ana gets 100% usability there is if she goes upwards to the staircase that's on the front side. That way, she actually has sight lines between both lanes, her own lane and then the enemy lane. And then if you guys can actually take control, now she's behind everybody. She has that positioning. She can now see everyone in front of her. But if she's like back here, she's in the back, and then anybody goes on the other side of that big old beam, yeah, she's super hard to use there. Sleep feels pretty much the same. What's funny is I actually was lagging. I was like at 150 ping. I was hitting my sleeps at 150 ping, and then I got my ping back to normal around like 40 or 30, and I was missing all my sleeps. It was the weirdest thing. I don't know what happened. Yes, a lot of the new weapon sounds do sound really good. Um, it's just the kill sound. Like when I kill somebody, doesn't it almost? I have to ask my team. Oh, did we get this person? Did we get that person? It doesn't feel as impactful as it did in Overwatch 1. Um, yeah, I've been talking about it for a while. The Doomfist punch doesn't feel as aggressive when they hit the wall. In Overwatch 1, when you punch somebody against the wall, it's almost like you felt it. You're connected with it. You're like, oh god, that you're dead. You're dead. You're not surviving that. Now it's just like I'm hitting you with a sponge. and the game's like there's no real behind the punch. Uh, oh, that's a normal thing stepwise. Healers get blamed for everything. They get blamed for everything. Oh, that the sound was off the other day. Uh, that's weird. I feel like they need to. I feel like the elimination sound can be good. I think they need to buff it though. When it's one on one, I can hear it. When it's one on one and I'm away from a team fight, I can hear it. But during a team fight, I feel like it's really hard to hear that elimination sound. Yep, 100% agree, AJ. 100%. They got splat. Now it's a gentle shove. It was a forceful punch. Now it's a gentle shove. I'm sure now. Yeah, so that's just my thoughts on on. Let's do a deep dive into the scoreboard. Apparently the devs think they're doing a great job with the scoreboard thing. Um they're like, "Oh, we took away medals." Yeah, they took away medals and they took away you being on fire. It makes no sense because anybody that has anyone that can see, you can literally just do the comparison and know that you have gold damage. They did nothing. All they did was take away the color gold. We can all see the same stats. You can still make fun of the person doing the least amount of damage. So I don't understand what they were going for here. I don't know. And me personally, I feel you guys let me know. I wish the scoreboard was mirrored. So you know how it goes you know how it ends with I think so if you're on the left side, right? I think our scoreboard ends with what? Healing? I think it ends with healing, right? And then as soon as you go to the enemy scoreboard, it starts with damage, then goes to healing. I wish it was just flipped the exact same way. If I want to see how much healing the other team is doing, I feel like it's hard to know what's healing and what's DPS. Like sometimes I'll look at the number and I'll have to go up to the top to make sure I'm looking at the right column versus just knowing that's the column I'm looking at. Okay, that's DPS column. It just seems a little confusing when they kind of switch it back and forth like that. I'm not a fan. I just wish it was this way on this side and the same way on the other side. Uh, it does, Hound. It does give some Call of Duty vibes. I agree. Let's see. Steph. Oh man. Um. Okay. 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 Cool could be onto something. Cool could be onto something here. It does just straight up show you. It does straight up show you. But that's just my opinion. You know, in ranked, Overwatch is a toxic community. I think bar none, we can all agree unanimously across the board. Overwatch it has a toxic community. Um, so I feel like someone getting flamed with medals or without medals taken away. I just feel it's going to happen. It's going to happen no matter what. Yeah. Um. Step one. Let me get back to you on that one. Let me get back to you on that one. I didn't really care for the on fire thing. The on fire thing really didn't matter to me. I we played a game the other day, just yesterday. It was like a soldier. I mean, if you just hit shift, if you just hit shift and you look at the scoreboard, you can tell which damage player is if everybody else in the entire game, both teams combined, if everybody else is between like 4 eliminations to 8 eliminations, and the enemy team's one of their DPS is at like 17 eliminations. Process of elimination is this man is destroying us. We need to do something about it. Um, I don't need to know that he's on fire or anything like that. Just process of elimination. This is the man that's kicking our ass. Let's counter him. Let's take him out of the game. I don't know. I think even Barbie's world might be a little toxic. Because let me tell you, Smas, if you grab my snowboard and that's the one that I wanted, if you grab the pink snowboard and I wanted the pink snowboard, we fighting. We're gonna fight, okay? I'm gonna turn it into a toxic community. I'm gonna beat Barbie's ass. That's what's how it's gonna be. I'm gonna beat Barbie's ass. Uh, Dude, I feel like even Stardew Valley might be a little toxic. Nah, 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 nah. I ain't sharing nothing. Okay, okay. Do you think Barbie's sharing Ken? Do you think Barbie is sharing Ken? I didn't think so. So don't come at me with in the Barbie's world we sharing everything. Cause I don't think she's sharing no Ken. Um. So I can't wait to see what they change. I hope they bring Hammond back. I'm hoping to play some Hammond today. So I'm hoping that they fixed what they needed to fix, and I hope Hammond's in the game today.